Hello everybody, lovely people of YouTube, Selena here. So I am getting started. So I am the guest vlogger for Felicity Fabrics this month, and I am using their amazing cotton from their website to sew up a lovely Maisie dress. Now, so far all I have done is cut out this fabric, and it was a joy to cut. I haven't used cotton for a while, so it was so nice to come back to have a nice cotton, and it just cut beautifully. So I'm starting the process, and I will fill you in on how amazing I'm hoping it will be as we carry on sewing up as well it has been as cutting, and then how well it works as the Maisie, of which I've got all my flowers. So it is a slight directional print. I'll use the skirt pattern to show you. So as you can see, so this is the pattern on the fabric. So it is directional because you have the flowers and the stems going up. So I've made sure they are running up my skirt and up my bodice. But I think now the summer weather has come in, I'm hoping the combination of these two will make a beautiful dress. But I'll keep you updated as we go along. So I've done some sewing now. I have completed the bodice of the Maisie. And I have to say, this fabric has been a pleasure to sew with. It presses well, it holds well, it is perfect. And the way this looks so far is brilliant. I will swap you around. So here we have my Maisie. So Maisie is a wrap style. So as you can see here, we have the nice pleats that are holding really well. It's obviously darted bodice, raglan style sleeves. I've been enjoying, as well as enjoying sewing this just because the fabric is fabulous, the pattern is a bit different, and it's nice every now and then to do kind of a different style of pattern to get your head in a different sewing space. So it's all raglan style sleeves. So there was a dart on the top. It is all bias bound edges all along the front here. So I'm very pleased with how this is going so far. I am going to take full advantage of this glorious weather to film the rest of my vlog outside. So here we are in my finished Maisie dress. This fabric, as I said as I was making this dress, this fabric has been amazing. I've worn this dress a couple of times now. As much as I thought I'm going to make it and, you know, special occasion, I thought, stuff it. It's such a nice dress. Why save it for best when I am just going to wear it? So I have worn it on the school run today, and I've already had so many compliments about how nice the dress looks. It is so comfortable to wear. The fabric is amazing. This cotton is just so lush, so soft. Like I said, we've got all, as I made it, all of my flowers are running nicely down the dress. So this particular pattern it's a kind of mock wrap, so it's two front panels that cross over, but the top one here has a series of pleats which give you this bit of extra shaping, so the pleats kind of come across nicely, sits. So this time I've made the size 14, so we all know how we fluctuate, a little bit on the bigger side since having Jacob, so I made a straight 14, which is currently fitting me so comfortably. It's kind of nicely comfortably loose for a summer dress. The fabric just holds all of these details beautifully. I've got pictures. So the seam here, so the neckline is all done on a bias bound finish, and it creases and holds itself so well. Now I will admit, I did cut this pattern out at the beginning of April, along with loads of other things, thinking I've got plenty of time. Yes, we've all been there. So I think in the lot process, some of the pattern pieces did slightly stretch out in movement, but it means I've got like some little kind of gathering details that may or may not meant to be there appearing on the sleeves, but I kind of like that as it adds a bit of a kind of dimension as we go round. So these are kind of like raglan style sleeves. So the front, the bodice bit attached to the sleeves across here. So you've got like this cap sleeve bit, and then it's got, as you can see here, a dart across the top, and then it joins into the back, and then you've got a series of back darts. I've got my concealed zip that I am very pleased, because the only concealed zip I could find was a nice bright creamy one, but it is hidden so nicely. But then I like the pop of the cream, kind of brings out the pops of the flowers in the fabric. This fabric was in 2 colourways on the Felicity website, so I went for the blue because the blue one is much more me, but there is a cream one as well. But I love it. I think my image of the fabric and the dress have come together brilliantly. I'll add in some videos of me swirling around and doing everything, but I can't recommend it enough. Like I said, it presses so well, perfect cotton dress, and I just love how it's sitting. It's comfortable, and in this weather it is just the perfect dress for May, spring into summer. And I think I can, like I said, I'm wearing it with flip-flops on the school run, but I think with a really nice pair of heels, you know, if I had my hair all done and a nice hat, I think it would be just as good for a summer wedding as well, because it's that kind of nice style, pattern and fabric combination. So I am very pleased. I'm also very pleased that I've managed to get it done. In terms of sewing, this only took me an afternoon. I did this on Monday. I put Jacob down for his nap, grabbed something to eat, and I think I started sewing about 12:15, and I had finished the dress before I left for school pickup at 2:45. And I would have finished it a little bit sooner if I hadn't done that that typical thing we all do, as I'm happily sewing my hem and realise I've been sewing my hem with no bobbin for a good metre maybe of this very nice hem. So I didn't have quite that setback and had to get some more thread in the bobbin and reset it. It probably could have been done even quicker, but it's really typical sew over it, nice step-by-step instructions. I'll admit I don't quite follow instructions for a invisible zipper anymore. I kind of got my fail-safe method, so I use the two different types of zips. So I put it on the first time with just a normal zip foot and get it as close as I can, and then I go back over it, so it means I don't need the pins anymore, with the concealed zip foot, and I can get right into the edge and make a really nice concealed zip. So other than that, all of the steps are beautiful. Gets you to do all the folding, all your darts and pressing first, and then you do your binding, kind of get your bodice, and then sewing up the skirt, of which the skirt is the easiest bit. It is 3 panels, so you've got a nice front panel skirt on the fold, and then you've got your 2 rear panels. Obviously you just sew in your zip and everything, and it all comes in beautiful. I am very pleased, and I think this is going to be a firm favourite of my summer wardrobe, and a beautiful addition to my May wardrobe. So thank you all for listening. If you don't already, please go and subscribe and follow me, and click the notification bell to get a notification when I upload a video, which I am. I've got another one like ready. I've just got to start editing them together. So it was all the stuff I did prior to this in April. Follow me on Instagram, so I am at SoSmall25, and also go and check the wonderful ladies over at Felicity Fabrics. So this fabric, if I've not mentioned it already, I hope I have, was gifted to me by Felicity Fabrics for me to produce a fabulous vlog based on this fabric, which, if I've not shouted out enough already, it is beautiful, it's wonderful to work with, and it's just created the perfect summer, like I said, the perfect summer dress. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.